Good evening, beautiful souls. Today, let's take a moment to talk about a choice so profound yet so simple. It's a choice we face every day, whether we realize it or not. Is today your day one, or are you waiting for one day? We've all said it, haven't we? One day I'll chase that dream. One day I'll take that leap. But what if I told you that one day is just a polite name for never? Yes, never. See, the difference between day one and one day is not just about timing, it's about courage. Day one is messy, unpolished, and imperfect. But day one is real. It's the day you stop dreaming about the life you want and start building it. It's when you write that first chapter, take that first step, or make that first call. The power of a decision is extraordinary. It is the spark that ignites change, the starting point of transformation, and the gateway to new possibilities. Every great journey, every milestone achieved, and every dream fulfilled begins with a single, deliberate choice. Decisions are the invisible forces shaping our lives, often in ways we don't fully realize at the moment. They determine the direction we take, the paths we explore, and the outcomes we experience. Think about it. When you make a decision, you are not just choosing an action, you are setting a course. You are declaring, this is where I'm headed, and this is who I choose to be. A decision is a commitment not just to an idea, but to the discipline and courage required to see it through. It is the moment when potential shifts into momentum, when thoughts and dreams take their first steps toward becoming reality. What makes decisions so powerful is their ability to create a ripple effect. A single choice can lead to a chain reaction of opportunities, challenges, and growth. Deciding to step out of your comfort zone might lead to meeting someone who changes your life. Choosing to start something new could open doors you never imagined. These ripples extend far beyond the immediate moment, influencing your future and often touching the lives of others in ways you cannot predict. However, the power of a decision is not just in its ability to shape outcomes. It's also in the clarity and empowerment it brings. Indecision, on the other hand, is a thief. It robs you of time, energy, and peace of mind. The act of deciding cuts through the noise of doubt and hesitation, allowing you to focus your energy on what truly matters. It's not about always making the perfect choice, it's about making a choice and committing to it. A decision is a declaration of agency, a reminder that you hold the power to influence your destiny. It is the antidote to stagnation, the answer to someday, and the key to breaking free from the cycle of waiting for the right moment. While fear and uncertainty may accompany the process, the simple act of choosing has the potential to turn obstacles into stepping stones. When you look back on your life, it won't be the moments of hesitation or inaction that stand out. It will be the decisions you made, the risks you took, and the steps you chose to take forward. Every major achievement, every breakthrough, every story of success can be traced back to a moment when someone decided to take a chance, to believe in themselves, and to move forward despite the unknown. Embracing the present moment is about anchoring yourself in the here and now, fully experiencing life as it unfolds. It means letting go of the regrets that tether you to the past and the anxieties that pull you into an uncertain future. The present moment is the only space where life truly exists. It is where action happens, where change begins, and where joy can be felt most deeply. It is easy to overlook its value in the rush of daily life, as we often find ourselves caught up in what has already happened or consumed by what might happen next. Yet the present moment holds a unique power, offering clarity, peace, and purpose when we choose to embrace it. To live in the present is to acknowledge its fleeting nature. Time is always moving forward, and every moment that passes is one we will never get back. By focusing on the now, we give ourselves permission to fully engage with our experiences, whether they are challenging or beautiful. It allows us to listen more deeply, see more clearly, and feel more intensely. Embracing the present moment means silencing the noise of distraction and choosing to be fully alive in what is happening now, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant it may feel. When you embrace the present, you are choosing to honor the opportunities and lessons it brings. The now is where creativity flows, where relationships are nurtured, and where growth happens. It is not about perfection or having all the answers. It is about showing up as you are and doing your best with what you have. This act of presence allows you to build resilience and gratitude, for it is only when you are fully present that you can appreciate the richness of life, the laughter of a friend, the warmth of the sun, or the satisfaction of a small achievement. Embracing the present moment is also an act of courage. It requires letting go of the need to control outcomes and accepting the uncertainty of life. It means trusting yourself to navigate whatever comes your way, knowing that you have the strength to handle both triumphs and trials. The present moment invites you to release the weight of expectations, to forgive yourself for past mistakes, and to stop postponing your happiness until some distant future. It teaches you that life is not a series of some days, but a continuous stream of nows that are yours to cherish and shape. Overcoming fear and doubt is a journey that begins with understanding their nature. Fear and doubt are natural human responses, often rooted in the unknown or in past experiences that have shaped how we view ourselves and the world around us. They are the whispers that tell us to stay in our comfort zones, to play it safe, and to avoid risks. While these emotions may seem protective, they often become the barriers that keep us from reaching our full potential. Confronting and overcoming them is not about eliminating their presence, but about learning to navigate through them with courage and resilience. Fear has a way of magnifying the worst-case scenarios in our minds. It convinces us that failure is inevitable, that success is unattainable, or that we are not enough. Doubt, its close companion, feeds these narratives by questioning our abilities, our worth, and even our dreams. Together, they create a cycle of inaction, holding us hostage to what might happen instead of allowing us to focus on what we can do. To overcome fear and doubt, we must first recognize them for what they are: temporary emotions, not permanent truths. The key to breaking free from fear and doubt lies in taking action, even in the smallest ways. Action disrupts the cycle of overthinking and shifts our focus from what could go wrong to what we can accomplish. It is through action that we build confidence and prove to ourselves that we are capable. Every step forward, no matter how small, becomes a testament to our strength and a reminder that we are more than our fears. Over time, these small victories accumulate, creating momentum and reducing the power that fear and doubt once held over us. Consistency over perfection is the principle that progress is achieved not through flawless execution, but through the persistent effort of showing up and trying day after day. It is a mindset that prioritizes steady improvement over the impossible standard of being perfect. In a world that often glorifies perfection, this idea may seem counterintuitive, but it is one of the most powerful tools for achieving long-term success and personal growth. The truth is, perfection is an illusion, a moving target that no one can ever truly attain. Consistency, on the other hand, is tangible, attainable, and transformative. When we strive for perfection, we often set ourselves up for failure before we even begin. The fear of making mistakes or falling short can paralyze us, leaving us stuck in a cycle of procrastination and self-doubt. Perfection demands that conditions must be ideal, timing must be precise, and every detail must align seamlessly. This unrealistic standard creates unnecessary pressure and robs us of the joy that comes with learning, experimenting, and simply doing our best. Consistency, however, shifts the focus from achieving an unattainable ideal to taking meaningful steps forward, no matter how small or imperfect they may seem. Consistency is about building habits and routines that align with our goals and values. It is not about grand gestures or monumental leaps, but about the quiet, steady commitment to show up and do the work. Over time, these small efforts compound, creating a powerful momentum that moves us closer to our aspirations. Whether it's dedicating a few minutes each day to a new skill, maintaining a fitness routine, or working on a long-term project, consistency allows us to make progress incrementally without the pressure of having to get everything right all at once. One of the most significant advantages of prioritizing consistency is the resilience it builds. When we focus on simply showing up, we become less discouraged by setbacks and mistakes. Perfectionism often causes us to view any deviation from our ideal as a failure, leading us to give up entirely when things don't go as planned. Consistency, on the other hand, teaches us to embrace imperfection as part of the journey. It reminds us that progress is not linear and that setbacks are opportunities to learn and adapt rather than reasons to quit. Consistency also fosters confidence. Each small victory reinforces our belief in our ability to achieve our goals. Over time, these successes accumulate, creating a foundation of self-trust that empowers us to tackle larger challenges. By focusing on consistency, we shift our attention from outcomes to processes, celebrating the effort we put in rather than fixating on whether the result meets an arbitrary standard of perfection. This shift in perspective not only reduces stress, but also allows us to find fulfillment in the act of doing rather than just in the end result. Another powerful aspect of consistency is its ability to create lasting change. Perfection often seeks immediate results, which are rarely sustainable. Consistency, however, is about creating habits and systems that integrate seamlessly into our lives. By taking small, manageable steps, we establish patterns of behavior that become second nature over time. These habits form the foundation for long-term success, making it possible to maintain progress even when faced with challenges or distractions. Building a legacy is not just about what you leave behind. It is about how you live every moment of your life, the choices you make, and the impact you create along the way. A legacy is not built in a single grand gesture or fleeting moment of success. It is crafted through the accumulation of consistent actions, meaningful relationships, and a dedication to something greater than yourself. And it is the mark you leave on the world, the echo of your values, and the influence that continues to inspire others long after you are gone. To build a legacy, you must begin with a clear understanding of your values and the vision you have for your life. Your legacy is shaped by what matters most to you, whether it is kindness, creativity, resilience, or service to others. These values serve as your compass, guiding your decisions and actions in a way that aligns with the person you strive to be. By staying true to these principles, you create a foundation for a legacy that reflects authenticity and purpose. Building a legacy also requires intentionality. It is not something that happens by accident or coincidence. It is the result of deliberate effort and thoughtful choices. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the story of your life and the impact you have on others. The way you treat people, the passions you pursue, and the causes you support all become threads in the tapestry of your legacy. Even seemingly ordinary moments like offering a kind word or lending a helping hand can have a profound and lasting effect on those around you. One of the most powerful aspects of building a legacy is the ability to inspire and empower others. A true legacy is not about personal accolades or material achievements. It is about uplifting others and creating opportunities for them to succeed. By mentoring, teaching, or simply leading by example, you can plant seeds of growth and transformation in the lives of others. These seeds, in turn, create a ripple effect, spreading your influence far beyond what you can see or imagine.